What's up, Pugtato Bros, and welcome back to Life is Strange. If you don't know, we
Looks
are
everywhere, Max. There has to be some info in the student files.
we're in the principal's office, and at the end of this episode, I'm gonna read through all of these. We've got all these notes, so you can stick around for that. If you want to leave whenever we start reading, you can. There's gonna be quite a bit of reading, like 20 pages, so that's gonna take a while. And then we'll also read both of these at the very end of this episode. But for now, we are looking for some files to do something with them. I don't know what. I forget. Anyways. See what's going on.
Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful.
Finding something on Rachel and
Look at this pile.
disappearances and stuff. This file?
Tumbleweeds.
You barely even looked at it. Are these the files?
I guess being a bully is in the Prescott DNA.
Raymond Wells from Sean Prescott. I'm guessing this is the Prescott's kid's dad. Principal Wells, it's coming to my attention that Prescott family crest has been removed from the library wall for no apparent reason. This local historical crest is required as per the donation terms to the library. They got terms and stuff. That's why. It's always good to not have super, in-depth terms and stuff like that, because you get all caught up in their bullshit. Or the donation will be rescinded, among others, for the school. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause. But I would suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive. Conductive? No, conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. Expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. Okie dokie. Oh, is this what we signed last episode?
If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
I don't even remember there being a petition, but dear Miss Grant, as friend. Wait, I could do this. Dear Miss Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my sad, unpleasant, regrettable duty to inform you that your petition to block the new surveillance system has come up literally a handful of votes short. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school operation. I recognize the controversial nature of these cameras, and rest assured they will be implemented with the utmost concern for privacy. Thank you for your passion and for inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will not be too discouraged by the outcome of your petition. We are proud of them. Best, Principal Wells. This was made back in like 2013, I think. And nowadays, I'm pretty sure they put in like cameras in kids' bathrooms now and stuff, which is in like schools and shit. Not like literally in the stalls or anything, but I guess it's probably for people pulling knives and stuff like that.
I certainly can't use this. This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Student information sheet. Kate Beverly Marsh. Let me take a sip of my coffee. My lips are a little dry. I sent in an application earlier after I recorded last episode. I've been gone for a couple hours now. I don't even know how many. Yeah, it's through the night. It's the morning. I might be a little low on energy, but we're pushing through, playing and stuff. Drinking coffee still. I brushed my teeth, so I got the gross coffee peeling off my tongue. It's like a cotton mouth almost. Anyways, Kate Marsh represents the very best of the students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on KBay 7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to the wide range of students-led spiritual programs in Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. Principal Wells, as the school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly, and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. It's my suspicion. Regards, Anne Marie Irenchi. Update. At present time, there is a security investigation into a controversial video allegation featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claiming of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. She dead. She gone. If you don't know. She jumped off of the school, I don't know, what do you call that? Rooftop, I guess, in general.
Only 2 more files to go.
Not good. How do you know there's 2 more files? What files are you looking for specifically? Are you looking for Rachel's? And then I don't know who else.
I certainly can't use this.
Smash it and then open it. Or is it just there? It's just books. We don't need the books.
Look at this pile.
Yeah, look at that pile. Look at that pile. Look at it. You guys look in that pile?
Tumbleweeds.
Yeah. Good piles.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record. Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Alright, sorry. Okay. Student information sheet. Nathan Joshua Prescott. That's my real name. Right here. I go by Josh, though. GPA 3.7. Brief summary, Nathan Prescott. I'm glad it's not that long. Nathan Prescott continues his family historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. They could do so much more with... I feel like all of the homeless programs don't do as much as they can. Like, they do. They use the money, but the thing is, I feel like I have plans for the future that would be better. Probably not the best time to talk about it, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like you have to build a structure to continue to help and expand the ability to help, not just band-aid the problem with, you know, couple meals or something like that, you know, or persistent meals. You have to find, not just taking from other people's donations and shit, you know, which I have tons of plans for if I ever make it there. But anyways, Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell. Most people probably wouldn't say so. There's me. Student information sheet, Maxine Caulfield. 2.8. We ain't doing great. Brief summary, Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. It's probably because she doesn't turn in her photos that her GPA isn't great. Or is the lower GPA better? I don't know. I don't think so. Her GPA fluctuates, and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though sometimes complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like to Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Yeah, I mean, I used to be really good in school back from like before 6th grade. I mean, not just because stuff got more difficult, but my parents got divorced, so I kind of just like, you know what, I'm giving up. I don't give a shit, you know. So all my grades went to F's. I stopped turning in homework, and that's the end of that. And I eventually dropped out in high school. Second year of high school, like the beginning quarter or start of the second quarter. Which, all in all, I'm fine with how everything turned out. I mean, I'm here right now doing what I want to do and shit. So, in the moment, I was super depressed though, and I lost a lot of weight. I was like 300 pounds as like a 13 to 15-year-old. I'm 300 pounds now, but I'm taller and bigger and stuff. But yeah, I lost a lot of weight to like, I was pretty skinny, generally skinny, like probably 180. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max tried to successfully stop fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof, the dormitory, to her death today. At this time, there is an ongoing police/faculty investigation, but Max's bravery is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Student information sheet, Victoria Maribeth Chase. 3.9 GPA. Brief summary, Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high remarks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Warren Graham, 4.0. Perfect score. Warren is considered an exemplary pronunciation's hard. Exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has the gift or curse of gab, depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher. Miss Grant, we hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards his bright future. Okay, is that all we need?
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock.
Yoink.
Always wanted to say nab.
Nab.
Even the trash bin is empty?
Hey, Chloe.
Dude, I know I shouldn't be going through the principal's files, but it's kind of cool.
Now's your chance to get revenge on Blackwell.
Oh yeah, I'm so bummed I don't get to party with the Vortex Club.
There's still time.
Especially with you around, right?
Don't talk. Search.
Oh, I like it when you get bossy. You're finally learning from the master.
Surprised Chloe isn't worried about what happens when she rewinds time, you know? That would be like one of my concerns, like what happens to me? Like, does that reverse, like, you know, erase everything that I do? You know? Anyways.
You're not so tacky up close.
Nah, that's pretty damn tacky. Very tacky. The tackiest. What do you want me to do? Photo?
Chloe,
Say cheese.
say hello to my little friend.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Yes. Evidence. Just what we need. What? Are we still searching for stuff or what?
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy.
I will come in handy. Me. Coming in handy. If you know what I mean.
And nothing here.
Okay, seriously, what do you want? Want me to read this letter?
Dude, I know you have shit to hide.
There's a secret door. Okay,
I certainly.
we're gonna
can't
pass through
use
everything
this.
again. Make sure we didn't miss something, because I don't know what I'm missing.
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy.
A whiskey bottle. The drunkaholic.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
We already looked at that just a second ago, so I'm not going to worry about that. I thought I opened this, but I might have not. There we go.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's
Rachel
not much here about the
Ranch.
police investigation.
Well, that's a lot. Okay. Student information sheet. Rachel Dawn Amber. Update. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. Brief summary: Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals, including a career in international law and fashion modeling, there's no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Principal Wells. This is St. Chris Rosie. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do from now. Thanks for all your help, Lieutenant Chris Rosie, Arcadia Bay PD. So you know how, as kids, Chloe and Max would pretend to be pirates and shit. Maybe they like manifested
Man, I don't blame the
powers
principal for
back
expelling
then
Chloe.
or something. From
Bad Chloe.
reality being more, where their fantasies became more of reality than the future. Student information sheet. Chloe Elizabeth Price. Oh, Chloe went here. 1.7 GPA. Brief summary. Chloe Price is a problem. I can't talk. I must be tired or some shit. I need water. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against the non-mandatory institution Update, Chloe Price is no longer a student Blackwell. The attached all police reports. Okay, we did it. Yay.
I think we found everything in here.
All done.
I should go join Chloe now.
No more reading. Ooh, goody goody.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
The Prescotts always get their money's worth. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here?
Money.
Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this?
Nah, I'm
or
cool
just
with it.
rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead
Take
of
it from the drunk gooner principal.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts,
And books from Powell's?
and strip clubs.
And lube.
Kidding. But you never know.
And dildos.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
I don't. Yoink. Where's the exit? Let's skedaddle, I guess. Is there a picture we can take? Anybody want a picture? I'll take a picture.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Yay!
You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. We deserve a little mindless fun in the water. We're done for the night anyway. We're rich, and nobody busted us. So, splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you
Splish,
actually
splash,
just say
money
hella?
in my ass.
I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
So, who drew the picture of Rachel in the black room? And then who was it talking, saying like David M is in my head and shit? I don't know. I'm a little slow sometimes on stuff.
We're in the otter's land.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
Let me know if you
You
guys
still
know.
have to play it cool, okay? Even if I'm suspended.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
Snacks, please. Let me get some of those. 2.
I would love a soda, but I just get wired.
Abstract chips.
Go Otters.
Splash.
I hope the Otters will survive. I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
Some lost goggles. Is this important to the story? Why is there lost goggles? Did I steal the goggles in the future? From the future?
Boys or girls?
Girls, obviously.
Girls, of course.
Girls. Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
It's panty time. You guys ready? Some panties?
The wit, it burns.
I don't get it. Otters eat beavers? Is that like a band or something? Is it like a swimming team are called the Otters and they're lesbians? Because I've heard beavers. Yeah, anyways.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away?
This
Like
is
Rachel Amber?
the sketchiest bus ticket I've ever seen. That looks so hand-drawn. Portland.
Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here? Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want.
Do flippers really make that much of a difference? Let me know if you're an avid swimmer.
So, Victoria's Secret is
Oh, God.
selfies. Go
That-
fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots.
Yes. Left one's alright. This one isn't absolutely fucking insane. This one, it's giving Chick-fil-A sauce girl. Towels.
Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want. Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
So you know how Markiplier did the Iron Lung movie? I wonder if they're going to put it on YouTube eventually. And I wonder what YouTube's policies are going to be about that, you know? Maybe that could change their look on, you know, gore and stuff on YouTube. Who knows?
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Who's Brooke again? I don't know. Is that the purple-haired chick that gets stuff thrown at her face all the time?
This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything.
Hey, Chloe.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
It would be cool if this had like a disco ball and had like blue and like pinkish purple lights and shit. That'd be dope.
I don't think anybody has ever drowned here. I hope.
Don't be so sure. This boys' room? Any secrets? Enar?
Huh. Huh, it's nice to know Victoria loves something besides herself.
What do you mean?
Welcome to 1950.
Who wrote that?
I bet you do.
This is,
I guess I should consider this evolution.
Dana, I know I'm an asshole, but I still care about you, Love Logan. The drama is heating up for sure. No worries, it's all bad. Like my taint.
No way am I touching Zach's jersey.
Ooh, whose
Zach is
phone?
really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Hey, thinking bad things about you. Cool, what are you wearing? Just my crystal necklace and phone? Hot. What are you wearing? I'm in locker room, only wearing a jersey, sitting on my football. Oh, that's weird. You have a football in your ass? Very wild.
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Cheese. Giving blank Skyrim expression.
It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Okay, I think that's pretty much all things interesting, so let's get out of here. There might be a few things, but I'm like, whatever. Dana needs a baby daddy. Uh-oh, somebody dropped the soap. 69 reasons to bang Rachel. That needs to be investigated. Whoever wrote that needs to be investigated. Shark.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Alright. I don't know where the lights are. She told me to turn on the lights, but I don't know where they are. Is it here? That's an exit. These are lights. Yes. No running. Oh, I thought that said no dying. No diving. Got a
Looks
guest,
like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer.
guest list.
Decisions. Oh, I'm sorry. Your names are not on the list. You'll have to eat shit now.
Absolutely cynical, I guess. Okay, where are those lights? Where, oh where, oh where? What are these things even for? Like marking off zones for swimming? Okay, I guess. I do know what they are for. Still, I mean, whatever. This... No, that's shower room. Here?
There has to be a control panel for the lights around here. Yes, we get it. Otters.
2012. Maybe it's supposed to be about the end of the world and CERN. Whatever. That's just a general thing everybody says. Maybe it's deeper than that. Deeper than the deep end. Well, I kind of got to piss. Okay. Win, win, win. Everything should be fine. Woo. Chloe. Camel toe Chloe.
Time to do or dive, Max.
In the nude. Are you gonna jump in? What's the plan?
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. And with my cash dash, I'm queen of the world. Bow.
Chloe's
Tell me you're not gonna
toes.
stand there watching me like a zombie.
Don't you dare!
Come stop me, hippie.
Okay, you asked for it. Cowabunga!
Wee!
Why look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
Don't do
You're
that.
so
I'm
obvious.
scared.
And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
You guys ever water bend when you're in the water? Like making the water flow and shit and then shooting it? I love doing that.
I'll just rewind and harpoon you.
Clapping it at people.
Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
The chop move. Bam, bam, bam. It's cool. I recommend it if you haven't ever.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out why for Kate's sake. She didn't deserve to die.
Your power is changing everything, Max.
If only we could
Especially
rewind
you.
to save her.
I can already
Now.
tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what
1 second. I'm gonna cut it. I'll be back.
reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me,
Wait,
Max.
where'd the sound go? Oh, I'm not wearing headphones. Sorry. What'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Thank God. But what if I had? What if you and Kate would both be dead?
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
I guess. It was a blue butterfly that I took a picture of.
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Big black bros.
You're the bro killer. Tats and tood.
You did not just say that. Plus, I am not down with these Arcadia Bay hillbillies.
I don't blame you. Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry, right?
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Bow wow.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
The beaver cleavers.
Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Uh-oh.
Hide!
Suck if we had to rewind this and Chloe couldn't remember it, but we did. Oh, we're hiding. Where are we hiding at? Where do we need to go?
We have to go now.
Where's the exit? Here it is. This way. Did they lock the room?
Are you shitting me?
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot, or both.
Where are they?
Oh!
Hey!
Oh! Whoopsies. Let me rewind that real quick. Okay. Not a good place. Maybe we can hide here?
Where are they?
They'll never check
Hello?
the last stall. No one's
Hello?
here.
Anybody there?
No. Absolutely not. No one's here. It's cool. Alright, we're good.
Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here.
No, you didn't. I wonder if he knows that Chloe's not
We're so
at home.
invisible. Let's bail.
Skedaddle time.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
I mean,
This is
he's
bullshit.
coming.
You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash with a Blackwell security officer I just busted live so I'll be safe? Okay.
I guess there might
Into
have
the
been
car.
another person. Not that person.
Get in. Later, fuckers. Max, you rock. We are so fucking awesome.
Yes, we so are.
Ham sandwich. Easy peasy. Is that Willy Wonka? Where's he again? Eho. Doggy. I didn't know you had purple in your hair. Wonder if that's because we went swimming. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Selfie time.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb.
Photo hog.
They totally slap beavers.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one.
I
I'd
leave
like
a
to do
skid mark
something
everywhere
good
I
for
go.
my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burn to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
No, you don't. You're suspended, criminal.
Nobody suspended my homework. If I don't turn it in, the school will contact my folks again. And Max gets in more trouble.
Look at the Tootsies.
Waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights.
It's one of those things I have to press space for again. Wait till we get another.
So wiped out from last
Pete
night.
shot. Pete
But
shot.
it was awesome.
I have to ponder
all
what
over
kind
them
of
feet.
criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to
Oh,
step it up.
no feet.
We still have to be careful how I use my power.
Ah, there we
get
go. That's what I'm
stuck
looking
in
for.
time.
Am I right? Very nice. Everybody get your pictures. There they are. Exposed. Double exposure of the feet. Alright, should we skip now? Alright. Time to go. We got our daily dose of feet.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
See, why do I keep on seeing he and ho everywhere? Is there something I don't know? What does he and ho mean? No, we don't need to get dressed. Okay. We're gonna kind of leave that here. We're gonna read some stuff. If you want to stick around for that, you can. Next episode, we'll pick it back up right here. So yeah, we're gonna start reading. Yeah. You ready? You ready to read all the lore and stuff? Sorry if you don't like it, but you can go to the next episode if you don't want to hear me read horribly, because I'm an awful reader. Whoops. Alright. So what does Warren have to say? Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular. So I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you know, or I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. Okay. So there's Joyce, Chloe's mom. Talking to Joyce Price after 5 years was almost as intense as seeing Chloe again, especially right back in the old Two Whales Diner. That clinking of silverware and smell of sizzling bacon. I was thinking of like clankers when I heard that. Rewound me back to being a kid, hanging out there with my parents for breakfast. I remember her always smiling at Chloe, even in mischief. Doubt she smiles at her hijinks now, but they still banter like mother and daughter. I moved to Seattle so soon after William died that I never saw how it affected Joyce. I wonder why she moved so fast. I'm glad she's not pissed at me for being selfish and never looking back. I still remember the last time Chloe and I saw him alive. I wonder how often Joyce relives that day. That's the worst kind of rewind, one you can't control. But if I could go back to that moment, what would I do? I can only imagine how Joyce ended up with David Madsen. I wonder if her past is technically her future. Like she already made the choices, and that's why she did everything she did. She just didn't know it yet. She was already living through it, or something. Talk about opposites. You can tell she loves him. Disturbing as that sounds, maybe she just wanted a more structured life for herself. Obviously, it didn't work out that way with Chloe. I hope they both treat her right. Joyce deserves the best. Is this another one I didn't read? Fuck, hold up. Let me look. Yeah, that was the second one. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in the sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected more try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I was going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. I don't want Chloe near him ever again, since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for what the fuck reasons. I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore, but he's at the top of our suspect list now. So you say you don't want to ever go around him again, but kind of planning to, right? To bring him his money and get stuff on Rachel or whatever. I don't know. Alright, anyways, we're gonna look at this stuff. I don't know if I've read this page or not. You can pause it and read it if you want to. Yeah, we did. Never mind. Alright, we're reading through all of this now. The plot thickens, and I can't get out. So after listening to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I came back to my room to find this creepy photo montage. Only Nathan would be this disturbed. The thought that Nathan was in here actually setting up this weird gallery is way fucked up. I better start being more careful around here. I almost want a surveillance system now. As if things here weren't dramatic enough, I got a creepy text from a private number. Nathan? Victoria? No clue. Probably Nathan. I really have to start watching my back. I still had to give Kate's book back, so I went to her room. I knew she wasn't doing good, but I didn't know how bad until I went in. All the lights were off, blinds closed, like some emo goth den, and Kate is the opposite of emo or goth. She was just crying in the dark, and it was so sad to see her like this. More sad is that I wished I could take a picture of her framed in her expressionist misery. Pinky. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her than just the video. Plus, she told me that Nathan Prescott gave her a ride from the party to the ER, and she thinks he did something to her, but she doesn't remember what. It's hard not to believe Kate, considering what kind of person she is and what kind of person Nathan is. I've seen for myself exactly what that fucker is capable of. Of course, Kate asked if she should go to the police and the principal. I felt like absolute shit, but I told Kate she shouldn't go to anybody until she has more proof she was drugged. That video doesn't help her case at all, and this could all backfire big time. She's going up against the whole Prescott empire, not just one rich white boy on dope. She wasn't too thrilled about my answer, but I don't think she trusts me to be the one investigating all this. How can I blame her? I sometimes wonder what I am actually doing besides getting myself in more trouble. Kate even booted me out of her room. Hello, everyday hero. I heart gooning. I ran into Warren, or rather, Warren was waiting to run into me, naturally. He wanted to know what the hell happened in the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have gotten a hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren. Yeah, he got the shit beat out of him, and we just kind of left him in the truck. I only told him a little about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love to at least tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time and space, but ironically, I don't think he's the right time. It's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately just so he could have his own human time machine, or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, I did say I would go to the drive-in with him. Hope he doesn't make a lame move on me. Not that he would. Egomaniac. Warren and I do have a lot in common, but he's like a super cool geek brother. Anyway, I definitely need a movie escape. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtrack ride to the Two Whales Diner. Talking about going back in time, I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than when we were kids. Chloe and I had the best backdrop to play pirate. Old ships and a big ocean. Chloe was late, she was, so I was happy to be distracted by seeing Joyce again. The diner is like a museum piece, except with customers. Better still, the food hasn't changed at all. Joyce seemed really glad to see me again, and she didn't give me a guilt trip for not staying in touch after William died. He wanted to move forward with a new life and husband. Chloe doesn't want to accept that. Joyce naturally gave me shit for corrupting Chloe with my devil weed, though I'm not sure she even believed it was mine. What could I say? I can see she actually loves David, even if I don't see how. Breakfast was so worth the grief, though. Alright, we're getting there. So much drama, and I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up, more bubbly than I would have thought after almost getting killed in the bathroom. Yesterday, it makes me happy to see her smile. But that smile meant trouble, since all she really wanted was for me to show off my rewind power. So I did, and I have to admit, I felt like a total boss. Except I did start feeling weak and woozy. The more I rewound, I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we got to her top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared to answer Kate's call. I'm not a fan of Chloe's petulant side. She tried to make me feel like an ass. But screw that, Kate was so happy I answered. I actually felt worse for her. Chloe has to know I can only have 2 friends at once. I've got 16 more pages. Ooh, goody. I just went through shit, couldn't get crazier. Chloe took me to secret lair, the city dump, perfect for Halloween. Like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopian porn. Yay. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do silly kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank, and I almost shot him. He pulled a knife on us, and it felt like another one of my dreams, but I don't even remember aiming the gun at him, but my finger just tapped against the trigger. Thank God there were no bullets left. I could have used my rewind, but the way my head was throbbing, who knows? I can assume my power will always be available. I don't know anything about how this works or how long. I can't take anything for granted. I just know I'm never holding another gun. Alright, I think that's good. We got through a bit of it. We'll try to read at the end of every episode so we stay up to it, you know. But anyways, we're going to leave that there for now. So, thank you all for watching. I'll leave you with the foot shot. And don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my other stuff. And I'll see you next time, Potato Bros. Bye.
Take the throne, a pug potato in the zone. Gaming worlds where I roam. Who needs a hero when you've got a spud? ElitePugtato, here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold. ElitePugtato steals the show. From shadows deep to pixel skies. Every jump scare, every prize. This pug's got bite and fries. Typical. ElitePugtato steals the show. ElitePugtato, here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold. ElitePugtato steals the show. From shadows deep to pixel skies. Every jump scare, every prize. This pug's got bite and fries. Potato power never dies. ElitePugtato, here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold. ElitePugtato steals the show. Joystick twitch, a bark, a glitch. Solve the riddle, make the switch. Atmosphere so dark, so rich. Potato reigns, no need to pitch.